The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Purdy on 1st down. He'll get this to Samuel.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second down now, 7 to go. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Down the middle, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Bravo 80.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, I'll set up now, 1st and 10.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Going run again with McCaffrey. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. They stick with McCaffrey. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's Pacheco again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Completes this one to Rice. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go.
From the gun is Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it.
to go at the 2-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Empty. Watch out.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Come back. 43. Watch out.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Purdy to throw it. And the catch is made down the right sideline. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Roll. Ready.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Check go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Play action now with Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
43! 43! Attack! Right side!
He's back to throw. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the ground, McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Cougar 19. Check up.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It'll be a gain of 5, so now 4th and short. A decision to be made coming up here.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Ready. Go.
Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. A tight end in motion now. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Juke the defender. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
15, 15.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing is Mahomes. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Purdy setting up that play action. He brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor.
Here we go, set. Hook.
Gonna keep this one and go. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. So we're through 3 here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
15.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Looking to throw Mahomes. To the sideline, and it is caught. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Mahomes rifles it, and it's caught. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Pressure coming for Mahomes. Stays in the pocket, and they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. Got all of it, and this is good. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Brought in by Ayuk. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers pushing to get within range for a game winner. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Handoff headed right, it's Garindo. And he's able to push this down to the 12. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, and that's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Garindo again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They send a tight end in motion. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now a give to Garindo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chiefs 13. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
To throw. And he finds the lateral, goes haywire, fumble. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, Kate, I don't always think it comes to people's minds how much execution there is in a lateral, right? You see it out on the playground, Little League football, people tossing the ball around. Well, there's a reason you don't get away with it in the NFL, because if you're not right on the spot, well, the defense can make you pay, and they do right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.